social media has been key. So we knew we wanted to build a community of people that love it. We saw pretty early on that people really engage with our social media content. We try and keep it really raw, and that's one of the areas that we can differentiate versus big brands, because like, you know, big guys, it's a hired CEO who's not a founder, maybe isn't, well, definitely isn't as passionate as a, you know, a founder is of their own business. So we just try and do lots of raw face to camera, honest content, and that really goes down well.
And that has been hugely successful. So just dwelling on that, obviously, you understand being quite modest, but it is innovative. And I think to a lot of business owners who've maybe had to learn social media halfway through their careers, looking at kind of challenger brands like you, who it looks really natural that you just take to it. Was there a lot of planning and thought went into that, or was a lot of it quite natural? You do it because you're consumers of this stuff as well, so you understand what your market wants.
Yeah, a bit of both. I mean, the other thing is it's broadly free as well. So, you know, absolutely you can do some advertising and all that sort of stuff, but social media is, particularly with, you know, TikTok, Instagram Reels, that kind of thing, you can make them and you can put them out there and you can reach quite a lot of people without having to spend any money. And sampling is, you know, most of the time just the cost of your product, which is not free, but it's a lot cheaper than a lot of activity out there. So, you know, do as much of that as you can. Yeah, with the content stuff, I'm not a natural social media person. I don't really, like, I use Twitter, X, that kind of thing, but very much like reading things rather. I'm not kind of one of those people that I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram naturally or TikTok or that kind of stuff. I do now because it's part of what we do, but I'm not, I didn't grow up with spending much time on social media, so it doesn't come naturally to me. But we realized it was a huge opportunity for us, and then we started making some kind of more refined stuff. So we've had photography shoots to really, like, you know, showcase our products with food, which I think is important, but a lot of the raw stuff we've just tested and learned, figured out things that have worked, had a couple of kind of, you know, lucky breaks with videos that have gone viral, and then just built upon that. But a lot of it is just being consistent and showing up and just doing it, and not a whole lot of thought beforehand other than test, learn, try this angle works, let's do 10 more videos like that and see what happens. But people just love seeing the journey. That's the main thing.